Ye have so little faith. About, maybe 2 weeks ago, I announced a series where I would read a fanfiction, or sonic smut, and I would read all, how many chapters are there again? All 226 chapters of a sonic smut fanfiction. And I never really got to it, but no one's gonna be home for a few hours, and it's a quiet day, it's a bit hot, and I thought today would be a good day to get this over with. Without further ado, let's start. I Can Read Anything's reading of Sonic's Ultimate Harlem. Chapter 1. Southern Loving. It was a beautiful day. The people enjoying life, loving the beautiful weather and the beautiful day, as it was very peaceful and quiet. There wasn't any crime or any dangerous situations involved. There's no D at the end of that. That's so fucking stupid. Things have been going very well for the citizens. Somewhere in the city, there was a blue hedgehog riding his skateboard on a sidewalk along the way for fun. He wore a black sleeveless shirt, baggy blue cargo pants with dark blue designing on his right leg, and wearing a pair of his extreme gear sneakers. But the color is black, with blue highlight and some gray color on the bottom of his shoes. The hedgehog, fucking gotta get it. I am not even done with the first paragraph, and the grammar is so fucking trash. Oh my god. Okay, let's keep going. The hedgehog wear a pair of black, fingerless gloves on with blue highlight on the bottom of the wrist. He even wore his extreme gear glasses atop his head. This hedgehog is no other than, Sonic the Hedgehog himself. Sonic skateboard through the sidewalk, enjoying his day and to have fun with it. Seconds later, he stopped by a general store to get a bottle of water. Sonic thought he might not bump into someone, but what he didn't know is that he sees Samus nearby, noticing Sonic entering the store, making her smile with glee. Sonic walks over to Samus to greet her.
Samus Harem. Well, I'll be. What are you doing here?
Sonic greeted, asking Samus. Hey yourself, Sonic. I'm just gathering a few supplies. It's good to see you, by the way, Samus responded.
You too. How's life treating you?
It's going good. What about yours?
It's good. So how is Snake doing? Are you guys still dating?
No, not exactly. We were never an item, so we are just friends.
Oh, well, Falco told me you two were dating.
Well, he thought wrong.
I guess my guess was wrong then.
I believe it is. So, Sonic, are you doing anything later?
No, I don't think. Why?
I was wondering if you and I, god fucking damn it, go out for dinner tonight.
As friends?
No, a date. If you're interested.
Well, I love to. Pick you up at 8 o'clock?
Yes, 8 sounds wonderful.
Great. Well, I'll see you at 8 then. I ought to get going.
Yeah, me too. I'm meeting Princess Peach and Zelda to catch up. Sonic smiled with Samus. The blonde The blonde bounty huntress share a Sonic hug. Before departing their ways, Sonic purchased a bottle of water and exit out of the general store. All of a sudden, he sees a plumber across from him and recognizes the plumber.
Mario!
Sonic called. The plumber turned his direction to the blue hedgehog. Hey, the Sonic, how's it going? Mario called. Sonic smiles and walks over to his friend and they shake hands.
How are you? How's it going, pal?
Sonic asked. They're terrific. And how are you? Are you skateboarding? Mario replied.
Yeah, what, you didn't know? What, you didn't know that I skateboarded?
No, not really. I never knew you liked the skateboarding. Oh my god. I wonder how many people are cringing right now at my Mario accent. Yeah, sorry, it's just a little shit. Oh man.
Well, I like it. It's fun if you ask me. So where were you heading off to? Going to meet with Luigi?
No, he's with Daisy on their date, so I'm just going to a diner to get something to eat. Would you care to come with me? I can use a friend to talk to. Fucking loner.
Oh, sure, I'd like to. I'm getting kind of hungry anyway.
Mario smiles at his response. The heroes walk together to the diner and get something to eat. They find themselves, fuck me. And also, whenever I get something wrong, this is the way that it's written. It's like, and because I'm not used to reading such grade A concentrated shit, my brain tries to fill it in and say it correctly, so it causes me to stutter like a motherfucker, and it makes me makes me want to kill myself a little bit. And of course I lost my place, so yeah. I'm really professional.
Studios, please notice me. Studio senpai.
They found themselves a table and wait for a waitress to take their order. So how's your life going on for you, Sonic? Mario asked.
It's good, I can't lie to that. Traveling around the world, meeting new people, and sharing a smile to the civilians.
Sonic answered truthfully. Same old Sonic. So are you still being cocky and annoying? What? Oh, he's not. Guys, he's not cocky and annoying anymore. I gotta change my direction. What should I... Drink of water there. Well, what should I switch to? Well, what's a mature voice? I think I got it. Okay. Nope. Not anymore. I've changed and become a mature hedgehog, as you see right now. Really? Moments ago you did not even make some jokes, or be a little cocky little son of a bitch. But seeing you right now, I'm in a shock of what you are right now. Well, I just want to change and be more respectful to anyone I see fit. You may have been very cocky when we met, and have been rivals, just to let you know, Sonic. So, we'll... Okay. Let me restart that line. You may have been very cocky when we met, and been rivals, just to let you know, Sonic. You will always be a great friend to me. Thanks, Mario. I appreciate that. So where have you been traveling to throughout your journey? Oh, place to place, world to world, and even different timeline. Yeah, different timeline. Exactly to the future, of course. Oh, and other dimensions, I might add. Wow, really? Yeah, no doubt. Oh, and I did have a secret thought. I have a secret thought I would not let anyone to know. Oh my god, fucking god. A secret, care to tell me? I think it's Ben. I don't want to talk about it. Come on, Sonic. We're friends, so it's okay. I won't tell anyone. Is it something embarrassing? No, that's not it. It's complicated. I want to hear it. Spill it. Are you sure? Yes, tell me. Okay, if you insist. I've been a major player to a lot of women. A lot of woman? No, not woman. Woman. That's how the hedgehogs speak. Really? That's your secret? Yeah, and that's not all. I've even had sex with a lot of girls. Mario shot his eyes widen and dropped his jaw to utter surprise. Sonic chuckled at this, and Mario soon pulled himself together, shaking his head before speaking. Are you kidding me? You, Sonic the Hedgehog, have a sex with a lot of the women? Mario repeated. That's correct. I've been a big-time player during my journey traveling the world and exploring. Also, I even had their numbers on my cell phone. Sonic answered truthfully with a smile. How many do you have on your cell phone? Sonic smiled and pulls out his white Samsung Galaxy 3 cell phone. Strangely specific. Go to his contacts, starting counting. Oh my god, it's so fucking bad. Sonic grinned and turned his attention to Mario. Countless, Sonic answered while putting his cell phone away. Really? So many digits? Mario repeated. Correct. Too many of them, I presume. Oh my goodness, Sonic. That was your secret all along? You travel around the world, even to different dimensions, and sleep with females that you encounter with. Since you put it that way, yes, I did. But they even came up to me about it. I couldn't resist that. Wow, Sonic, just a wow. You got to tell me everything. You have a lot of story to tell. Yes, I do. So who's the very first girl you were asleep with? Well, that's a good question. Why, of course, I slept with Rogue. The what? From the Xmen? You know you're very aware of her powers, right? She can take your powers and make you pass out. Yeah, I know that. And to add to my sentence, she's dating a Gambit. I know, Mario. I know. But he didn't find out. So we secretly slept, so he doesn't have to find out. No, I get it. So care to tell me from the beginning? Certainly. It was back when I was visiting the professor at the Institute. Just only paying a visit. Really? You know the professor? Yeah. I helped the Xmen out fighting and stopping the Brotherhood. That's why. Oh, proceed. Thank you. Now, like I was saying. Flashback. Sonic in the Institute, at the professor's office, chatting and catching up. Sonic taking a cup of tea made by John Gray, since the professor ordered John to make some tea. Everything has been very wonderful, and the students are doing wonderful, and are getting very good at their powers, Professor X stated. You don't say. I say, you've done an amazing job teaching. These, as you call it, mutants. Yeah. Fuck, I can't even get the voice right. How the fuck did I do that? Okay, I'm gonna be, if you're looking for something professional, you came to the wrong place. I'm gonna stop and give commentary. I'm gonna jank it up. I swear, this is how this is all gonna go down. Yes, although we're trying to be accepted by the humans who still fear mutants as monsters. I aspect as much. So have you guys stopped the Brotherhood from their schemes lately? Yes, Magneto won't rest until he succeeds his plan. He does remind me of my arch-nemesis, but he wants to conquer the world, like world domination, exactly. Is that so? Yeah. I stop him from time to time, no scratch, that countless times, and he still haven't given up, and always plot new plans to try succeeding it for his world domination. Oh, sounded like you have a lot of responsibilities. Yeah, I live for a wonderful adventure, and I like to keep my promises to the people I cared about, and do whatever it takes to keep them safe at all costs. That is why my students admire you and look up to you as a symbol of hope. Thank you. I'm not trying to be famous or whatsoever. I am just doing my job and keep my promise. My fucking god, this grammar is cancer. Professor X can smile, and Sonic returns the smile and sips his cup of tea. They turn their attention to the door as it was opened by Wolverine. Hey, Charles, mind if... Oh, hey, Sonic, Wolverine greeted. Hey, Logan. I can sense that you needed to talk to the professor in private, right? Sonic guessed. Yeah. Well, I'll be out of your way then. It was great talking to you, Professor. It was my pleasure. Why don't you stick around for a little while before you leave? Professor X offered. Sure, I guess. Fuck me. I can stick around and hang out a bit before I leave. Sonic waved at the professor and exits the office so Logan and the professor can talk. Professor walked through the hallways of the Institute thinking what he can do. Maybe I can take a short nap before I leave. I did came all this way to visit, and I can some little shut-eye before I leave. Sonic suggested with no fucking form of grammar. Before Sonic would do anything, Bobby runs up to Sonic with a smile on his face. Oh, hey.
Sonic, hey, what's going on?
Bobby greeted. Oh, hey, Iceman, what's going on? Sonic responded.
I was hoping if you want to play some video games with me.
I'll pass. I'm gonna take a nap. You guys. One sec. This is the, union-approved water break. There we go. Sponsored by Aquafina. Fucking hell, it's already been 16 minutes. I want to kill myself. Alright. Where was I? Where I can get some shut-eye?
Yeah, upstairs the 7th door on your right.
Thank you. Sonic proceeded to head upstairs to the 2nd floor to get some sleep. As the blue blur hero got up to the 2nd floor and head for the 7th door of the hallway, he notices 2 figures in a bedroom to his left. Sonic stopped for a moment to get a closer look. Taking a little peek, turns out the 2 figures are Gambit and Rogue having an argument. Don't lie to me. I've seen you kiss Storm right in front of me when I was looking for you to hang out and spend time together. Rogue protested.
It was only a misunderstanding. I don't have feelings for dear Storm,
Gambit reasoned. A misunderstanding? Then tell me, what did I see back there, huh?
Rogue,
Huh? I thought so. I can't believe you did this to me. With that being said, I'm through with this. I can't take it anymore. I gave you a second chance when you almost kissed Kitty, and now you kissed Ororo. I can't take this anymore.
Anna? Who the fuck is Anna?
Forget it. We're done.
This is a cue for Sonic. So he takes his departure and sees the 7th door to his right, so he quickly runs over there, opening the door and closes it.
Whoa, that was a close one. Now to get some sleep, Sonic said, stretching his arms out. Rogue forced Gambit out of her bedroom and shuts the door. She then tried blowing out some steam and didn't shed any tears. Rogue needed comfort, a friend to talk to, and to help to try cheering up her broken heart. She didn't feel like going to see Kitty, Jean, or any of the other females to talk to, but something came up in her mind. She had heard Sonic is in the Institute, visiting the professor to catch up. Rogue soon began to smile and rub her chin with a grin on her face. I think I know how I can feel better, Rogue idolized. Minutes later, Sonic in the spare bedroom taking a nap on the bed. He had taken off his shoes and putting them against the wall next to the door to get comfortable. Sonic slept very silent and peacefully with a smile on his face. His nap was very peaceful and quiet, just like what he wanted, and hoping this would be a perfect nap. But, however, all of it would soon to change is when someone next to Sonic twirling its finger to his chest, circling it. Sonic gave out a soft groan and groggily opening his eyes, wondering what's interrupting his nap time. Sonic let out a throaty groan and looked around the room. Sonic then noticed a brunette, with a single white streak on her hair, staring at him with seductive eyes, with a seductive smile on her face.
"Hey there, sugar."
Rogue greeted. Sonic shot his eyes open, eyes widened, so he scooting himself away from Rogue, but only to collapse to the ground and backing himself away from the bed.
What the hell? Rogue, what are you doing in here? Can't you see I'm trying to take a nap here?
Sonic said, glaring at the Xmen member.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean to ruin your nap time. Also, to your question, I asked Bobby to find you and told me you was in here taking a nap, so I thought I'd come in and lay beside you.
That's nice of you.
Wait, what am I saying? My question is, why?
Well, for comfort. I just need someone to hang out and comfort me because I broke up with Gambit.
Oh, you could have asked someone else help to comfort you, like Bobby, for an example.
True, sugar, but it won't help. I thought you can help me.
Oh my god. This fucking... I don't even know who Rogue is, but I'm so sorry to the person who, came up with that character. Because, that character is getting slightly defiled right now. Just a little bit. Jesus Christ. It's terrible. I'm only halfway through the chapter, too. The scroll bar is, only halfway through the page, and I'm having suicidal thoughts. I really hate myself.
Well, I'm up now, so tell me what's going on.
Sonic joined back in bed with Rogue lying beside her. Well, is Sonic a she? Sonic joined in bed with Rogue lying... Oh, okay. I just read that wrong. Rogue embraces Sonic, holding him in her arms for comfort, so Sonic then responds to her embrace and comfort her to help her.
Hey, it's okay. I'm sorry to hear that,
Sonic comforted.
Thanks, Sonic. That's all I need is some comfort.
Rogue thanked.
No problem. Helping others is what I do, even if they're sad. Hey, can I be honest with you?
Yeah, go ahead, sugar.
I heard everything in your room while you and Gambit were having an argument. I'm sorry for eavesdropping.
It's okay. You didn't know we was dating. Fuck me. Calling me fucked, that's terrible.
Yeah, but I did notice that you and Gambit were very close when I helped you guys and the others to stop the Brotherhood.
Yeah, that's true. So, what's your next step now? Are you going to find a new
Oh, that's the same fucking person.
Yeah, that's true. So, what's your next step now? Are you going to find a new relationship or remain single to heal your broken heart?
I'll just remain single for now. Anyways, and yes, to heal my broken heart, I gave Remy a second chance, and he blew it.
Well, I wish for you the best for finding new love after your heart has been healed.
Yeah, come to think of it, I think I need something to help make me feel a little better.
What's that?
Okay, this is a bit of a transition now, so I'm gonna take another drink of water, because my throat is starting to kind of, not like how I'm using it this much. Ah, fuck me in the ass, that's great. Okay. Let's do this. Rogue's smile did not give Sonic an answer, but he did got something other than an answer. Rogue climbs atop of Sonic, sitting on his lap, pressing her hands on his chest, smiling to the Hedgehog hero.
Rogue, what are you going to do with me?
Sonic asked in curiosity.
I'm not going to hurt you, but you and me are going to have some fun, sugar.
Rogue answered seductively.
What do you mean?
Rogue just smiles
seductively at Sonic. She leans forward down to Sonic.
You and me are going to spend some time together in this room, and I lock the door so that no one will catch us in the act.
Rogue exclaimed. That means she yelled it. Someone could hear that.
Wait a minute.
What a minute? that's what it says. What a minute.
Are you telling me what I think?
Sonic responded, but he couldn't finish his sentence by a finger to his lips by Rogue.
Shh, don't speak. Just enjoy and let it happen.
Sonic remained silent and nodded his head in response, decided to go along with it. Rogue smiled and leans close, and suddenly pressing her lips against Sonic's lips, sharing a kiss to the hedgehog. Sonic respond and share his kiss with Rogue, as they begin to start their makeout session together. Rogue wrapping her legs around Sonic tight and wrapping her arms around his neck, giving herself in the kiss. Sonic even wrapped his hands around Rogue's waist, and the two of them began to deepen their kiss together, to get a little erotic in their kiss. While kissing, they start to wrestle their tongues at each other, just when Sonic could make things a little interest. But that is when Rogue slides her tongue inside Sonic's mouth, sliding her tongue down to his throat, twirling her tongue around inside her throat. Sonic muffled at this, but Rogue paid no attention, so she resumed to kiss Sonic some more. After their tongue kiss, they resume back to their regular and erotic kiss to the lips. They remain kissing for 8 minutes. After they kiss, they then break up the kiss, putting it to a stop, and they depart away from their kiss to gain some oxygen.
That was a sweet and tender kiss I've ever had.
Fucking grammar. My immersion, it's being killed. Fucking hell. Like, you can't get off to this. I'm sorry, Sonic fans and Xmen fans. You can't. This is not FAP material. Unless you really like my voice, but that's unlikely. Rogue commented, licking her lips.
Yeah, after when you almost suffocated me with your tongue down my throat,
Sonic reminded.
Aw, don't be hasty, sugar. You enjoyed it, didn't you?
Good point. You're right, I did enjoy it. But you almost suffocated me.
Again, I'm sorry.
You're forgiven.
Rogue shot her eyes wide, so she looked down to Sonic's crotch, seeing his bulge, making Rogue smile right at it.
Oh,
I think someone wants to play,
Rogue cooed. Rogue climbs off Sonic, laying right beside him, and so she unbuttons and unzipping Sonic's pants and pulls out his shaft. Rogue smiles to it and wraps it around with her hand and gives it a nice little stroke.
Tasty. Why don't I have a taste, sugar?
Rogue gestured. Sonic nodded his head in response, giving Rogue permission to proceed. Rogue smiled and strokes it a little bit more. After a little tease warm-up, Rogue soon began engulfing Sonic's shaft inside her mouth. Once the erection is inside Rogue's mouth, she then proceeds to bop her head back and forth, giving Sonic a blowjob and performing oral sex. Sonic closed his eyes, letting out some light moans, taking his moment to relax, letting Rogue do her magic. Rogue concentrated, with her pace going up and down, bopping her head back and forth, creating some stimulation and pleasure for Sonic. She stopped for a brief moment to lick his shaft with her tongue, and even twirls the head of Sonic's erection with her tongue, making Sonic shivering down his spine, and rapidly licks the head.
Ah,
Sonic moaned. Rogue was about to proceed, but Sonic brought something up so he stopped her from going any further.
Rogue, wait.
Sonic stopped. Rogue stopped for a moment and turned her attention to Sonic.
When we kissed, how come you didn't take any of my powers from me?
Sonic asked, wondering it to himself.
That's a good question. I just don't know how, but
I did not take
any of your powers.
Wait, that's it. I must be using my chaos energy to block your from taking away of my powers. I think that's what did it.
Really?
Yeah, I just found that out by myself. Now, in other words, I feel fine.
That's good to know. So let's keep going.
Yeah, proceed.
Fuck me. Fucking hell. Why did it even need that? Like, that's so unrelated. I don't know. Oh. I swear if it does that, I'm gonna kill myself.
Rogue turned her attention back to Sonic's shaft and engulfs it right back inside her mouth and resumes sucking him off. Sonic let out a soft, light moan from his lips, forming a smile on his face. Rogue starts to make things a little hot for Sonic, as when she began to go all in by deep throat Sonic down to her throat, shocking Sonic and catching him off guard. Rogue pulls herself back after seconds from pleasure, Sonic a little hard, and resumes sucking him off again. She starts increasing the pace by bopping her head faster and sucking Sonic off harder to create more pleasure. Sonic closes eyes, placing his hand atop Rogue's head as the mutant sucks him off harder, pleasing him with her magic. Rogue continued on with this for 7 minutes, with her pace and speed. Sonic's moans were increasing by the amount of the pleasure and ecstasy flowing through his body. Sonic tried his best to hold it a little bit more, but with a few more bops from Rogue sucking him hard some more, Sonic couldn't hold it in any longer, and so then he reached his limit and let himself loose. Sonic began to shooting his semen inside Rogue's mouth. Her eyes shot widened by the surprised look of her face. Sonic's love liquids come bursting inside her mouth. Rogue tried to pull herself away from Sonic, but more of Sonic's semen came shooting up inside her mouth. After Sonic's climax, Rogue finally pulls herself away from Sonic and swallows down Sonic's semen, down to her throat and licks her lips. Tasty.
Fucking hell, fuck me, dude. I really fucking hate myself.
Rogue looked over to Sonic, who's in a daze. Rogue giggled at this, so she gets close to Sonic and kisses him on the cheek. Sonic pulls himself together and turned his eyes to Rogue. Did you enjoy that, sugar? Rogue asked.
It felt good. I take it you've done this before?
Sonic guessed. Yeah, a few times with Gambit.
So you say.
Now that's over. Why don't we get to the real action?
Yeah, of course.
Oh no, there's like 5 long paragraphs after this. Kill me, please. I can't. Okay, let's go, kids. Oh, fuck me, man. Okay, we're gonna fucking finish this. We're gonna finish this. I'm not wasting my Saturday afternoon doing this.
Sonic climbs off the bed, and so did Rogue, so they start to take off their clothing, stripping off their clothes to the floor to get on with their moment. They are seen naked inside the room. Sonic examines Rogue's body, and he had to admit, she was very beautiful and attractive. Sonic scoops his arms around Rogue and pulls her close.
Oh, looks like someone's... Fuck me. Looks like someone's ready to have some fun.
Rogue pointed. I don't know why Gambit hurt your heart, but you are very attractive, Sonic commented.
Why, thank you, Sonic. That's sweet of you.
Enough with the talking. Let's get down to some action.
Now you're reading my mind.
Okay, fuck me here. Oh god, let's do this.
Rogue pulls Sonic close and kissing him on the lips, wrapping her arms around him.
Sonic descending his hands down over to Rogue's firm butt and start to squeezing them, groping them, catching Rogue by surprise. She shot her eyes open but closes her eyelids back down, resuming with the kiss, and you endure it, knowing she wanted this and wanted comfort. But this was more than comfort. This was some fun in spending time with Sonic. They break the kiss, departing their lips away. Sonic then tosses Rogue at the bed, catching her by surprise. He climbs on the bed to join Rogue. He then spread Rogue's legs wide, exposing her vagina. Noticing Rogue smile at this, so she curled up her fingers towards Sonic, signifying him to come closer, and giving him the "come and get me" look on her face, with a seductive smile on her face.
Come on, sugar. I'm all yours. Take me.
Rogue gestured. Sonic smirked at this, nodding his head, and gets on top of her. Sonic began penetrating his shaft right inside her, engulfing inside Rogue's vagina, and begins to thrust himself, slamming his shaft inside Rogue. Rogue rolled her eyes, feeling Sonic's length entering her walls, and so Sonic moves his waist back and forth, thrusting in and out. Rogue concentrates with his face. Rogue spread her arms out, moaning by Sonic's thrust. Sonic let out a throaty growl when he felt her walls squeezing him tightly while thrusting inside her. Sonic endured it and proceeded with his thrusts. Rogue moaned with the passion, feeling Sonic's length rubbing inside her needs. She pulls Sonic by wrapping her arms around him, wanting more and wanting him to thrust a little faster. Sonic obliges, accepts her request, and gives Rogue what she requested, so he began to increase the pace of his speed by thrusting faster inside Rogue. The Xmen mutant moans begin to pitch up a little, loud, holding Sonic close in her arms as Sonic thrusts faster inside her, making her go crazy.
Oh, Sonic. I'd say, sugar, give it to me. That feels so good.
Rogue moaned. Sonic gritted his teeth during his thrusts and feel Rogue's walls tightening him even more with his thrusts. Rogue tilted her head, signifying Sonic to kiss her neck. Sonic proceeded on with it and kisses her by the neck. Rogue rolled her eyes back to her skull, moaning with passion, feeling Sonic thrusting deep inside her. This had continued for several minutes. Within the moment, the bed even started to rock back and forth by Sonic's thrusts. Sonic decides to switch positions, so he turns himself over, and Rogue to switch positions. Sonic finds himself on his back with Rogue, not Road. He's not fucking the fucking 92 right now. Being on top of him, Rogue began moving her hips back and forth, bouncing atop of Sonic, squeezing her breasts. She resumed on, moaning with passion and desire with her hidden movements, and Sonic's smirk, wrapping his hands around her waist, watching with amusement like a TV show. Rogue started gasping, breathing heavily when she started bouncing faster atop of Sonic's lap that is making her go crazy, feeling the ecstasy flowing inside her body. Her butt began to jiggle, clapping atop of Sonic's thighs from bouncing atop of his lap during their sex. Sonic delivers one smack at Rogue to her butt, hearing her squeal.
Oh yes, give it to me, boss.
I don't know how that turned into fucking pink.
Okay, that's the spot.
Rogue moaned. Rogue wastes no time. Rogue wastes no time, and did not hesitate when she began bouncing on Sonic's lap faster, building more pleasure inside her.
She kept herself from screaming and not bringing any attention, but the pleasure was so unbearable for Rogue, makes her go crazy and start screaming. Yes, right there, yes. Rogue screamed, letting out her moans, going insane. Oh god, this goes on for even longer. Minutes pass by. The two of them are being covered by beads of sweat of the body heat, receiving more and more pleasure and ecstasy flowing inside their bodies. Rogue presses her hands on the bed over Sonic's shoulder and moves her hips faster, rotating them back and forth, circling her hips side to side in a rhythm. Sonic groaned, grunting, feeling more pleasure inside him. He notices and begins being hypnotized by Rogue's bare breasts shaking and bouncing in rhythm, so Sonic smiled, moving his hands over to them and fondle with them by grabbing them with his hands. What was he gonna grab them with his fucking feet? How else would you grope titties? Like, with your elbow? Whatever. Rogue looked over to Sonic, smiling at him, letting the hedgehog play with her breasts. Sonic squeezed them with his hands, even began pinching Rogue's nipples. Earning a high-pitched scream, began ramming her hips faster atop Sonic's lap, going crazy and moan even more. Oh, fuck this again. Oh, sugar. Yes, I'm going crazy as it feels so good. Rogue squealed, moaning in passion. Rogue bouncing on top Sonic for a few more minutes, not wanting to stop nor switch positions. Rogue continued to pleasure and fondle with Rogue's breasts, with his hands playing them during their sexual moment. Minutes later, Sonic then starts switching positions again, and now he has Rogue bending over in all fours. Sonic reinserts his shaft right inside her vagina and starts thrust inside her and harder with no hesitations. Rogue's body had moved, rocking back and forth by Sonic's thrusts. He had hold Rogue by her waist with his hands, concentrating with his pace, and focuses his speed with his thrusts. Rogue rolled her eyes backwards to her skull, gripping the bed sheets of the bed. Rogue moaned crazily, hanging her tongue out, forming a goofy smile on her face, being pounded by Sonic's erection, as his length going in and out deep inside her vagina in every length. Rogue looked over her shoulder, watching Sonic thrusting inside her with his pace and speed. "Give it to me, Sonic. That's it. Keep going. Don't you dare stop. Keep thrusting your shaft inside me," Rogue moaned. Sonic groaned, grunting to himself during his thrusts. He feel like he's about to climax anytime soon, and his balls tightening ready to climax and reach his limit. Also, Rogue is getting close to her limit. They had sex for almost an hour, and both of them are about to reach their climax.
"Rogue, I'm about to come,"
Rogue grunted, closing his eyes. Wait, Sonic grunted, closing his eyes. Fuck me. "Come with me, Sonic. I want to feel you inside me," Rogue moaned.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, sorry for the interruption there. There's a knock at the door, and some little girls were asking if my sister wanted to come play outside. No one's home, so, they fucked off, but I was, a little spooked, cause that could have easily been, like, my parents, or someone with a noise complaint. So, sorry to break your, immersion there. Let's get back to it. Sonic and Rogue moaned together with their sexual escapades. Ooh, that's pretty good fucking vocabulary right there, if I do say so myself. With a few more thrusts, Sonic and Rogue climaxed together, reaching their limit and start to squirt their love liquids together. Rogue gasped, felt Sonic's semen shoot inside her vagina and squirt her love juices, coating Sonic's shaft with her juices. Sonic pulls himself out of Rogue and strokes his shaft, shooting a little ropes of semen on Rogue's butt and finish his climax.
After their love-making session, Rogue then collapsed, his back on the bed. Sonic then collapsed, his back on the bed. Rogue wiped the semen off her butt and licks her fingers off of it, and joins with Sonic to snuggle with him.
Sugar, that was amazing,
Rogue gasped out, sighing in happiness. Yeah, it sure was. It was beyond amazing, Sonic commented.
You made me feel so much better, Sonic. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad that I can help you, Rogue.
By the way, do you want my phone number?
You have a cell phone now?
Yeah, so do you want my phone number?
Why would you give it to me?
You know, if you want to hang out and do this again, Sugar.
Oh, well, I guess so.
Good. I'll give to you later before you leave. I need a little rest.
Yeah, I can use some rest too. Rogue leans over to Sonic and kisses him on the lips and departs away from him. Rogue then smiles at him, having a naughty idea.
So, Sugar, want to go again?
Rogue asked. Sure, I can go for a second round. Sonic accepted.
Good. I'm on top, and I'm not going to stop riding you, just to let you know.
Okay. Rogue climbs on top of Sonic, sitting on his lap. She then reinserts Sonic's erection back inside her vagina and moves her hips again, having sex with Sonic for the second time.
Just to let you all know, that was the end of the first chapter. Holy fucking shit, it's been 47 minutes. Oh my god. Okay, well, I finally did it. For, like, the 2 people that actually care. I hope, I just, like, the 0 people that actually get this far. I hope you enjoyed. I really hope you enjoyed. Or maybe you didn't. Maybe you were like, you wanted to kill yourself because of this. If that's the case, I do not blame you. Sue me. Do it. It's absolutely fine. Alright. So, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night. See you later, sucker. Fuck, I seriously missed. I missed the stop recording button. I am such a fucking